Oh yeah, you unlock Jusis.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
You unlock Jusis scrap in this one.
Nani?
On the after the cutscene.
Treasure chest.
After that cutscene, you unlock Jusis scrap.
Nice.
So yeah. Take this one to that chest that I said that you can get it. This is how you get the chest. There it is.
Oh yay!
Yeah, this is the chest I said you can't get yet. Now you can get it. So yeah, take that leather that I just took to get that chest.
We shall.
So yeah. I think I missed 2 chests on chapter 1.
Really?
I think I missed 2 chests.
Really?
One in the forest area, and one in the schoolhouse, in the old schoolhouse. So yeah.
Oh.
So I think I missed 2
go
chests. Yeah. Oh, fan service.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
Yeah, that was a fan service cutscene.
Oh boy.
Oh, but watch out for this chest.
Here we go.
Oh, a monster
It's
chest.
a trap chest. Yeah, it's a trap chest.
Every RPG.
I'll show up Emma again.
that
Her
needs
ass
it.
crap. Her ass crap. I know we did
Alright.
see that in the prologue, but I'll show it again.
Rest in peace.
Killed?
But stay alert, everyone.
You're powerful, that's
Yeah.
why.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, rate the super.
8.
8?
7 here.
7? Alright. I think there's one more fan service cutscene in the same one here, same area. So be prepared for that.
I shall be.
If it was just, you know, quotes, but still fan service. I'll still count as fan service because they're talking about, you know. I'm not kidding. I think Emma indeed has the. Oh,
There's another lattice door.
Oh
There should be
boy.
a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
first chess. First chess.
Chest.
Okay, well I was saying. Oh yeah.
Just fine.
I was saying about Emma's chest size. So she has the biggest of all them. So yeah. Well, maybe in the there was one character from Trails to Azure. There's one character that can compete with Emma.
Treasure chest.
I think her name is Rixia. So yeah. But I think from if I'm talking about the future games, Rixia from the future games, I think she has the biggest one so far.
Oh,
Yeah, the biggest chest so far in the series, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I don't know why I'm talking about chest sizes. And you guys are just quiet for no reason. Why are you
We're
guys
listening.
quiet? You just let me talk.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking
We're just
treasure
listening.
no, we were just listening.
We're
You're just listening to what I'm saying. Oh,
chest.
oh, here we go again.
Exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Oh God.
See, that's enough. Honestly.
Honestly. Your uses, yeah.
Oh, right. A door?
Looks to be made of iron, but
There's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side.
There's no keyhole there?
could this be the path to the leads to the guardhouse?
It is indeed. This path connects to the underwater with the building, towers, level. I had no idea between the two areas could be opened from the inside. However,
How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. Looks like far's too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
wait, what?
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What?
Nani?
C-Force! She's putting
Oh,
C-Force.
grenade!
Yeah, C-Force.
What are you doing? I know this smell.
We're gonna be like Solid Snake.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
There!
Whoa!
What?
What? Nani?
There! The door. We use grenades! Or C-Force. Yeah!
Done!
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
She's an assassin.
I guess so.
Fee,
Well,
I
in
think
your
at this
opinion,
point
yeah.
We have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Rean?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back. Impossible.
Guess he got me. Before I came to the academy,
I was a
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
That's where I learned how to
Jaeger?
handle explosives and use my
Which
gun.
is assassins, pretty much.
Oh, so I was right. She was the assassin.
A Jaeger?
But
I might
they
be
have a
wrong.
different name.
Expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenaries.
Oh, mercenaries,
Known as
not
Jaeger
assassins.
boys.
Well, I don't. Well, mercenary, best mercenaries. I guess a mercenary. All right.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. Do you think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger?
Oh, Jaeger. I thought it was Jaeger.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not. I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudice.
I'm just gonna call it Jaeger because when you say that, how you say it in the game, how the character's saying it, it kind of sounds something else.
Thanks
Oh,
for
it does?
telling us, Fee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna. I almost said it, by the way.
Not bothered.
Oh,
Yeah.
But we should hurry.
I'll
if we
just
wanna
call it
save Machias.
Jaeger because the way they pronounce it in the game sounds something else.
You're right.
oh.
All right, let's press onward.
Because I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah. From now,
I think I said it.
I'll mute that. I'll mute that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Emma, you need some refills. Here's your CP. Your CP. Okay, that's good enough. Oops. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Fee is alright. She's alright.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, it must be here somewhere. Am I hearing
Oh?
things?
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
Nani?
And
Oh,
still in one
Machias.
piece by the sound of it.
What are you all doing here? There's no way the provincial army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going?
Nani?
Explosive. Wow. Oh wow. That was only a tiny explosion.
We'll
Wow.
explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right.
Gotta make sure we don't.
Right.
Thanks. I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid. I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father. I see.
What? Voices? Damn.
Oh, we've been caught.
Uh-oh.
It's...
That's not good.
Lord Jusis?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
What? Let's clean house.
Oh boy.
Roger that.
Right.
Roger, roger.
They're not tough. They're not
My
tough.
turn.
They're not tough.
Ah, good
Yeah.
seize.
My turn.
Oh, too far. Fuck it. We'll just kill them with an S-crab. Oh!
Yay.
Oh wait, it's only that one guy. Oops.
Oops,
My
Daisy.
turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
This was it.
Wow.
Ah! There! It's wrong! Beaten by students.
Mission complete. Or
Accomplished.
accomplish.
Frodo, mission accomplished.
Machias.
Machias.
Are you sure you're all alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. Our priority right now is get out of here as fast as we can fast.
If we can. They should be able to catch up with us if we leave right now.
Understood.
Let's go. Machias joined the party.
Yay!
Now we run.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm
That's
just
true.
Glad you're all right.
I just want to finish this active voice. There you go.
Alright.
What happened here?
Donnie?
It's no good. They're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses. It has to be those damn students. Someone
Damn.
needs to show them their place.
Uh-oh.
Release the Kraken! I mean bees! Those pesky sneaks can serve as test subject for them.
Uh-oh.
What was that? It came from the direction of the sails.
Oop. Might be some kind of trained beast. God, you got to be joking. Ew.
If you have the energy to
If you have the energy to shout, you have the energy to run.
wow, you think they were
I think
keeping
I
these
said you
dogs?
by accident.
Wow, they were keeping dogs?
I can't believe it.
Like dangerous dogs. My goodness.
That's crazy.
Under the capital too.
Oh, that's also bad.
I don't know how they got these dogs. Like what the
There are two of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Oh shoot.
Hurry!
This has... I think this is now one of the hardest bosses.
Wait, what?
If you're playing new game,
Hardest
this is one of the
boss?
hardest bosses, I'm pretty sure. Because I died to him 3 times.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, these guys are no joke. These guys are no joke.
Oh lord.
But we're new game plus, so we're good.
Well,
I'm
fingers
more
crossed then.
Kazakh Dobin. Why was it, Michael?
Fingers crossed then.
No, Michael, we're good. We're not gonna die here. We're
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're surrounded.
They're very well trained.
cats!
They're like dogs.
Cats?
How are there?
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
Well, this is
They
all
aren't going
secret
let
to
us
him.
past, are they?
Smart beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed.
Yes.
Bad dogs require stern discipline.
I recommend focus on the
Time to
one
wrap up
dog
this month's
first.
field
So
study.
yeah.
Alright.
Focus on one
Hey,
dog.
Commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Don't let it
So like I said,
Time
focus
to
on one
kick
dog,
butt.
and then you should be
This
fine.
might actually be a challenge. Good.
Goodies.
Machias and Jusis can now link to one another.
Hooray!
Oh, let's see their weakness. Oh! Resist to everything!
Nothing.
Wow,
Resist to
that's bad.
everything! No magic can deal... Well, you can deal magic, but they will not do a lot of damage of these guys.
Dang.
So you have to use physical, I guess. But also use
That's
Demon
crazy.
Sight.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Crit. Motivate.
All right, let's do
Remember
this.
the crit, everybody.
Let's do... Accelerate? Wait. Yeah,
Yes.
act faster. Accelerate.
Time barrier.
We'll use Flame Impact.
Burn to
Resist. He's resist. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna
Resisting.
spend... I'm just gonna do one magic here.
Alright.
Yeah, the dogs can heal, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that's
dogs
also bad.
can heal. Yeah.
Arcus, activate.
Miss. Oh, resist one, yeah. Because I'm way over leveled.
Wow.
Take this! Giant arm.
Take
Laser!
it!
Wait, laser!
Laser!
How much damage will do? Okay, that's a lot. Alright. Next,
Hooray!
oh yeah, we didn't show Machias' S-Crap. Let's show him
Oh,
his
shoot.
S-Crap. His
We
S-Crap.
gotta.
Alright. Rate his super.
Hope you're ready.
Whoa.
You're finished.
Oh, wow.
go.
What's the rating?
8 out of 10 for me.
8?
What? And 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, another laser! Laser!
Laser time.
There you go.
Let's keep going.
Alright. Oh, there you go.
Whew.
Woo!
We did it.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me. Trained or otherwise.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Uh-oh.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Guns.
It's like the end of the road. You've pushed your luck one step too far this time. Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with
he,
Ragnids?
wait, he has an accent or?
What's with his voice acting?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Jusis! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion.
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We...
Oh boy.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Jusis.
Silence!
You ain't got no choice.
Silence.
Not even Lord Jusis has the right to trespass in a military facility.
Oh my god.
The voice acting.
Release a suspect
What is this
power.
voice?
Die
I can't do that when he's doing that.
I'm representing about promotion. Promotion.
friends. But I am Jusis Alvarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Oh, that's why.
Jusis. Jusis.
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Jusis included.
Oh,
Will not be
you're loose. Ah,
What?
Lord Jusis.
Nani?
Possible.
What?
Oh, the
Lord
older brother.
Rufus?
He came back?
Lord Rufus.
Just in time.
Lord Lupus.
Voices are
We
funny.
heard you were in the capital.
Well, that guy is. Yeah. The yeah.
Why are you?
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done
Nani?
a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect,
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
no.
Oh, boy.
Not. Second company, withdraw! Sir,
Please, excuse
As shall.
Oh, look at that, they're running away.
Run away.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the
I
mere
bet.
notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little
Yeah,
too
man.
convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached
A
my ears,
friend?
I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything.
Everything.
Apparently.
Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors.
Why is this
Board
the
of
first I'm hearing of
director?
this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member
Wow.
of the board, though, of course.
Mhm.
I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
3. There's 3 other members.
Three?
Okay.
Explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
So there's 3 more.
Way too well prepared.
Interesting.
I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the
Wait,
Academy's
what?
board, I cannot remotely
No,
condemn
you know,
gone too
this
far.
is the father's
of a
fault.
student.
Dang.
That Machias got arrested.
Thank you for your concern.
Truly messed up that he did that.
Yeah, but now we're good. And thus,
Thank goodness.
and thus ended their second field study.
Hooray.
As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Berryhard for a good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. The next morning, Rean and the other members of Group A bade farewell to the city and set up with Sarah. That means the chapter is over.
Wow.
Well, there's
So
more
we're in chapter
cutscene.
4.
No, not 4. We're still at chapter 2.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is the end of chapter 2 now.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It's just cutscenes, so yeah.
Ah.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah.
Sarah. Oh.
And
Huh?
Rufus
Oh.
Alborea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning?
Iago, is that
what
you?
you were about to ask?
No, it's Blue
Who are
Blanc.
you?
Oh, it's him.
It's Blue Blanc.
Pay me no
Blanc.
mind, I'm but a low
Blue Blanc.
Yeah.
I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall.
Hamdar.
May we meet again, young
And
Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
Purple Lightning.
I guess I can reveal who the Purple Lightning is.
Maybe not yet.
No? Oh.
Nah.
Alright.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
I prefer his Japanese voice.
His Japanese is better?
Yeah. Toval. Yeah.
Ah.
In Japanese, he's the same voice actor as Chrome.
Really?
Japanese, you know, yeah, Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Oops.
call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
It's early in the morning.
Give me a break.
Yeah, Mom.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite
The
as
next
serious as
chapter,
yours.
we're gonna be introduced one of the biggest
Well, they
maps
were of a
in this
similar
game.
nature.
Oh, dear Lord.
What do you mean exactly? Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
It's alright. Same the thing. Look, they're good. They're good.
That's a relief, yeah.
True.
Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the provincial army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge
saying,
some of the more
you're still
unpleasant
students.
realities
Don't
of
think about it.
Aeromonia. But I believe there's
Okay, I will
something
not
special
think
to
about
be
it.
gained
We're
from
still
this.
in our
It's
first
something you
year.
can only gain
So,
now, at this
yeah.
moment in time.
It wouldn't
So
still
long as
matter.
you're together with your
Yeah, we're
friends and
still in first year,
classmates,
so I'm pretty
people
sure
for
that's what
whom there
she's
is no
saying.
substitute.
Yeah.
Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart
What?
that it will someday.
Future games. No, I'm just thinking about the future games.
Instructor.
Like I said, it just feels weird to me replaying this game after playing the 4 games.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! You trying to kill me?
Wheeze.
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Ah. Oh, it's the blue hair girl we saw. That was flying in the sky. That was the girl that...
Looks like they got back okay. So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here. Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter.
Lecter.
Huh. I wondered what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy!
There it is. There's the flying object.
Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Eric.
Oh my.
Yeah. And there it is. She goes. There she goes. And chapter 2 is done.
Whoa.
There you go.
Now on to chapter 3.
You're moving up in the world.
If it's 110,
I've got a reward
you're
here for
good.
you. Keep up the good work.
And she'll
For
be an
sure.
S rank. She'll be an S rank.
Perfect. You guys are the
Ooh,
best.
yes.
That was incredible. Sonic. Level 2. Level 2. Ah. Alright, save.